If you ask your students, where does milk come from? And they say, the grocery store. It's time for a trip to Wagner Farm, where kids learn by doing and, literally, become a part of a historic farm family to experience how children lived and worked a century ago. Like the kids of old who had to pitch in to assure the family's survival and prosperity, your kids will perform many of the chores their ancestors did, and they'll never complain about it.
Programs that we offer at Wagner Farm vary from the very, very young to the very, very old. It really sort of depends on the experience that you want. And again, what we really try to focus on here is the real hands-on side of things. And we want kids to be able to touch, smell, and feel everything that they're experiencing.
The kids enjoyed Wagner Farm and the hands-on experience of making their own lunch, getting to see the various farm animals and milking the cow, and taking part in all of the hands-on chores. It kept their interest throughout the entire experience.
Wagner Farm is the perfect setting for a half-day field trip that reinforces your curriculum ranging from history to science. Conveniently located in Glenview, Wagner Farm is easily accessible from the north and northwest suburbs, as well as Chicago. It's one of the last working farms remaining in Cook County, with 18 acres that includes crops, a variety of farm animals, historic buildings, antique equipment, a general store, and programs designed to teach your kids where their food really comes from.
With our curriculum in my 4th grade classroom, we learn about Illinois, which is part of the Illinois state standards, along with learning about the regional factors with it. We spend a decent amount of time studying farming in the 1800s, 1900s, and the 2000s, so it fits in perfectly with that as we learn about the state of Illinois.
We offer programs for kids from preschool through 8th grade, presented by highly skilled staff members. And we invite you to join us for a day of inspiration and learning that your kids will never forget. If budget constraints or transportation costs are an issue, we'll bring the farm to you. Our outreach program, History Hits the Road, is not intended to replace a visit to Wagner Farm, but it is designed to give your students a similar hands-on farming experience without leaving school. So at our place or yours, learning is fun because
Wagner Farm is awesome!